Good evening. Good evening. For those who are asking what time is late, well, now is late. Late night. We are going to shop again since that's the only sensible thing that we can seem to do these days. And today, why am I talking slow? Parang I'm not really feeling very well today, to tell you the truth. Pero yun, so let me just tweet this to the people. Okay, hold on ha. Anyway, so today, well, we just thought na baka okay kung may theme, di ba? So, I was thinking kasi parang when the pandemic started, parang akala ko I was going to read all the books that I haven't read before, and ganyan. So, nilabas ko na sila, but I end up watching instead. But then, that will never stop us from actually acquiring books. So I'm very jahe to say that my backlog is still very long. Pero parang are you one of those din na na are you one of those na bumibili rin ng books tapos you end up putting because you well at first you feel like maganda siyang tingnan sa bookcase. And then of course you also have the intention of reading them pero you don't really get around to reading all of them. So isa ako sa ganon. I think the Japanese have a term for that. Well, today we are going to be joined by a good friend who is a classmate ko siya sa UP when I was taking up creative writing, and she's also my neighbor. Actually, before we've recorded what do you call this? We have recorded a video of us reading a poem, as in interpreting it. Um, I just wasn't able to go or, get around to editing it. So, siguro one of these days, i-edit ko rin siya. That happened last year pa eh. Parang midway through the pandemic pa. Basta we were really talking about this poem. We really read it. So, baka tonight, gawin namin when we have enough alcohol in our systems. Pero I want to introduce to you Core Arenas. Ayan. Hi,
Yeah.
Core.
Hi. Gandang gabi. Live from my room in Quezon City. How are you,
Yes,
Carl?
my neighbor. As in literal neighbors kami.
Yeah.
We've
Kaya
only
dapat
seen each other like,
bahay ng isa't isa.
hmm?
Diba? We just walk to each other's houses.
Yeah. Minsan nagpapadala kami ng mga food to each other. Well, once lang. Wait, I'll
Dahil
just tweet this link.
mm-mm. Yes, I love the white hair.
Thank
Or
you.
bagay sa'yo. Ano ba? What does it remind me? Anime. Anong anime?
Yan eh. Nung anime yan.
Sino bang may puting buhok? Ne, blonde yata yun. I'm just getting mixed up. O, diba?
Okay.
Silver
I'm
hair
just
is...
having 2 glasses maximum. Hi, Madam Keme. Hello.
Yes. Okay, here we are.
Well, hi, Will. Also, hi, Madam Keme. Ayan. Bonjour. Bonsoir ba yan? Hindi ko mabasa. Ano yung difference ng bonsoir sa bonjour? Night?
Yeah, good evening in French.
Buenas noches.
Spanish!
Ito. Hello.
Oo.
Kung makagulat naman.
Kita niya.
Ikikwento namin sa Tanya yung nangyari last year.
Ha?
Yung sa BLTX. For those who are not aware pala, all four of you, all 4,000 watching, there's this thing called BLTX, no? It's where writers and artists sell stuff.
Yeah, every year.
It's a pop-up. It's basically a pop-up ng mga writers, and they sell their zines and self-published books. So I attended it when it happened in Cubao X. Yeah,
2019.
2017 ata.
Hindi, yung dapat kasama
Cubao
ka
X. Hindi, yung the one I attended where I went to your, because you were selling nga. I think it was 2018, di ba? So ako natuwa ako sa idea. I really like shopping for stuff like that, ganyan. So, di ba marami naman ako nabili, di ba? I just wasn't able to buy your zine kasi nga paubos na siya. And congratulations. Belated congratulations. Sold out zine.
Alam mo naman si Carl, lagi maaga.
Naintindihan ko yun.
Sobrang aga ko nga, hindi nga. Alam mo, commitment issues, hindi ako makapaglagay ng oras kung anong oras to. So sabi ko na lang, late night, folks. Imagine the correspondence, ganyan, people.
Buti pa yung ibang tao, alam yun.
And then,
yung na hindi pala sure yung time, kami ni Cor.
Hindi na ako nag-commit kasi nga may commitment. Well, anyway, so sabi ko, okay, parang I want to sell my, I also want to sell. Diba? Next year, sabi ko, kuha tayo ng stall. Kumuha talaga kami ng stall.
2019, gusto daw niya mag-bet. Nagsulat siya.
Oo. I was able to finish 4 short stories, no? Tapos, actually, pinapublish, we were putting it together already, diba? Yeah. Remember that? You were going to help me lay it out. Kasi dinosaur ko, hindi ako marunong mag-layout sa pages.
Yeah, tapos yung night na yun, biglang tinakbo si Carl sa ospital. Dahil?
Yes.
What happened?
What?
I don't remember eh. Basta na-confine ako, Tanya.
So many incidences of Carl going to the hospital. So,
na-confine ako talaga.
Clarify which one.
Yung latest one, 2019, before the pandemic. The last one.
This one?
Oddly enough, during the pandemic, hindi ako nagkasakit, hindi ako nagkalagnat.
Actually, that's one of the things that I talked to a friend about like kanina, na all the protocols that we've been doing. So far, no one in my family has needed to go to the hospital and none of us has contracted even yung simple na sakit, like sipon, ubo, or
Pasalamat na lang tayo, huwag na lang nating i-jinx.
Hindi, I mean like it's real. If you're that conscious about it, you can avoid talaga pala. Kasi parang, remember there was a time like, there's ubo going around, and then you're just going to expect na, okay, possibly magkakaubo ko.
Or bulletproof ka, feeling mo bulletproof ka, it's not gonna affect me, so just, dawdle around and like, cavort and, diba?
No, it was so normal.
So yun, so hindi ho ako naka-attend doon. at yung mga short stories ko po ay nasa hard drive ko pa rin at wala man nakakakita.
It will have its time.
No, parang I want to write a new batch already. Anyway, so yun, pero BLTX. So it's an interesting thing. Sana it goes on. Sana it continues after all this whole thing, no? Or do you think magkakaroon ulit ng BLTX? Do they have a website which we can share?
They have like a Facebook page. Kaso, the last one, they just collated parang like works ng mga dati ng participants. And then they sold it. Yeah, pero I didn't hear of it kasi hindi nila masyado minarket kasi nga pandemic. Yun.
Meron this year?
Last year.
Ay,
They sold
nagkaroon
it.
last in 2020. So we could
Oo.
have bought.
We could have bought, I think. Kaso hindi
Oh,
ko
good
rin,
evening, Jeffrey.
Mm. So they made it an online thing.
yeah. Pero syempre, parang hindi nila masyadong pinromote kasi nga, siguro dahil pandemic, ayaw nila na masyadong, yun nga, they weren't so focused about marketing as not like before, na parang palengke
Mm-mm.
talaga, Carl, no?
Ay,
As in, when you
oo. Free
sabi, as in,
market of
super,
art actually. Kasi 'di ba may mga drawing din, may mga
yeah,
postcards.
you buy
Oo,
art, you buy literature, drafts, as
drafts
in,
actually. Yeah.
draft,
Ano rin, I would imagine the experience is not the same if you
it's,
don't
Yeah.
have
Because you have
the
to peruse
experience
the
and the
ano eh.
energy.
You have to
iba.
peruse the
Mm-mm.
zine, look at it, like
Yeah,
O papapirma ka dun sa writer or sa artist, iba yun, di ba? So,
yeah.
bakit explain mo sa kanila kung ibig sabihin ng BLTX.
BLTX is better living through Xerox stock.
Xerography. Totoo
Basically,
yun.
photocopy lang naman. Kaya nga zine, di ba? Parang
Mm-mm.
self-publishing,
Hindi ko siya
um,
makita sa Facebook.
releasing your work. So, um,
Ito.
yan, BLTX type mo lang.
Hindi eh.
Maybe
Kailangan
new
yung buo.
year. Yun, better living through Xeroxography. Yun. So, Carl, join tayo kapag meron. There are other ways for
Kailangan
you
ko
to
magsulat.
manage your work. Magsulat ka kasi, di ba may ideas ka? Kinikwento ka,
Aha.
lagi mo
Oo.
kinikwento, pero hindi natutuloy. My God.
Teka,
Oh, yeah.
share
Same
natin.
same sentiments po kami ni Cor. Pagdating dyan.
Sino ka?
Carl, gawin mo na.
Gawin
Gawin
mo
mo
na.
na, please.
Chrome tab. Ayan. Share natin itong BLTX.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Hmm.
So, can you see it? Can you guys see
Not
it?
yet.
Ayan.
Yeah,
There.
Going
you got the
there.
Better
page.
living through... Is
So,
this a...
nandun yung event nila, no?
Oo.
Okay.
Oh, recently lang, may post sila.
Ayan. Indie Publishing and BLTX.
Nice.
So,
So, if you
umabot
guys
yung
wanna
last
check it out.
year. Yung
Yeah.
event last year, pumasok.
Hindi siya inorganize like a physical event. They just organize something online. Tapos usually, yung mga kinuha nila, yung dating participants na, with
Mm.
BLTX kasi, parang they try to make the venue larger every year para new artists and writers can join. So, ngayon, syempre,
Eh, sabi mo, Corey, di ba you have a downloadable book that you
yeah.
want to share to the world? Ayan.
Kaya ano ko pa ba ngayon? Diyos ko, Lord. Wait
Bigyan mo
lang.
na lang yung link before we, before we
I-plug
finish.
mo na daw.
Oo.
Diyos ko. Nasa Twitter ko siya. Wait lang. Anyway, yun. So, yung idea is to just really share your work. But a lot of the zines that I've sold there, available din siya online. Like, you can just download it for free. But if you want a physical copy, syempre,
I have to buy that, I guess.
So, the idea is to really just
Ano yun ba
propagate
yun?
yun, share it with other people, put it out there. So it's really different from like mainstream publishing na it's driven by profit, ganun. Sorry, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there because it's independent publishing, guys. So, ayan. So, if you have friends, Carl, na mahilig mag-drawing,
Ayun, no. Wait,
join.
no. This is in Davao pala, sorry.
Pero
there's
that's nice
also-
that it's growing. It's not just in Manila.
I know, I was supposed to join nga, kaso nga lang, itong may frail body.
Your frail body.
Mm-mm.
You have operation? Emergency operation ba yun? Or what?
Sort of.
I think that was, yeah.
Sinugod ako sa hospital. Ay, sinugod nga ako sa hospital while we were trying to publish my book. Core.
When was it? 2019 was the year of Carl in the hospital, no?
2018? 2019, 2019, yes.
2019, yeah,
I
that
just,
was your
I just resigned.
Oo, kaka-resign lang niya nun.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, so, book shopping. I saw sa feed mo, Core, that you have bought some books. So, saan ba okay mag-shop ng books?
Oh my God. So, nasaan ka na ba ngayon, Carl?
Hindi ko
Nasa
alam eh. Ang
Pilipinas.
dami-dami ito. I bought all of this. Tapos, yung mga may plastic pa sila.
Is that local? Oh, okay. So,
It's
you
all
got
Robin.
comics or, tawag dito.
May plastic pa sila. Ito, binuksan ko pero I haven't read it.
Ayan, si Carl. Hindi sinusulat yung mga kwento niya, tapos di binabasa yung mga libro niya. Dinidisplay lang.
Sobra ka naman. Nagbabasa ako ng libro. Wait, give me a good site.
O, diba?
Wait, I saw that you just, I heard that Jovi just published a book.
Yeah, he did.
From Ira.
I actually bought it. I have the copy here right now. Binabasa ko. O, diba? It's from
It's in
UP.
Filipino eh.
Yeah, it's in Filipino. It's a Tagalog novel. O, diba? So,
Where
yeah,
is it? Let's look at it. It's in UP
Local.
Press, no?
Local publishing. In fairness, mas maganda yung quality ng UP Press ngayon compared to the past.
Buy online on Lazada?
They're on Lazada, on Shopee. UP Press.
It's not a website na kanila lang.
I'm not sure if they have website, but it's available on the shopping sites.
Okay, let's do Shopee then.
It's Shopee again. But I think that's like
Bakit
a good
lumalabas? In
that's a
fairness,
good move because it's more accessible to people and
lumalabas Lazada.
the likelihood of them like randomly seeing it is versus actively looking, you having to look for the website and everything. Parang mas maganda yung avenue.
Yeah, mas kumbaga you're in a mall instead of having a standalone bookstore.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here
are
we
you gonna
are.
share it?
Mga libro na.
Lazada.
Yan.
Lazada siya lumalabas. Sorry,
That's nice. That's good.
Ang galing ng website ang search engine optimization ng Lazada kasi sila talaga yung nasa top.
Well, they were the first naman talaga. Even for copy. So, nice. So, those are the new titles.
Dito tayo sa medical books.
Dahil si Carl, medical books. Oh.
Ito, literature. What do we want? Which one is
Ayan, that was this book. That's Jovi.
This one, isang dekadang Resti.
Yep.
Congratulations, Jovi, if you're watching. Well, I know you're not, but congratulations anyway.
Kim, for you.
May nag-hi sa'yo, Tanya.
Hi.
Tingnan mo ko sino.
One of my favorite people. Naririnig ko yung boses niya in my head.
Oo nga eh. Louie, ikaw naman yung i-guest ko next time, pero hindi ko alam kung ano yung shopping natin.
Medyo natitense ako sa shopping natin ngayon.
Bakit?
Sabi mo we'll be judging books by its cover. Kaya lang medyo sumiserious siya.
That's what you do naman, di ba? Kapag nasa... Ito.
Judge
Sa bookstore. Sa bookstore, paano ba? Di ba? Parang you really have to look at... That's only, well, actually, lately, I asked them to open for me the books. Kayo, ginagawa niyo ba yun? Before pala, when we were still...
Sometimes. Rarely. Because the frustrating thing about people is, parang, naghahanap sila ng book na naka-plastic pa. Parang, I mean, I don't know if it's a Filipino thing, pero parang gusto nila maganda yung packaging and everything. So parang pag
Oo.
pinabuksan mo, nawawala yung ano niya for other people. So if you're not 100% sure you're going to get it, parang sad na binaba mo yung value niya.
Well,
Mm.
Only
actually,
because from a perspective of yun nga, knowing how some shoppers are.
pero yun nga yung you want to be 100% sure before you buy it. That's why you ask them to open it.
Or you ask them for an already open copy. Because
Of course,
sometimes
of
there
course.
is naman.
Kung meron na,
Diba?
they will give that to you. Pero ako rin,
Yeah.
ginagawa ko nga ba yun? When I open it and I decide to buy it, do I still look for one na naka-close na or I get yung pina-open ko na? I don't remember. Maldita ako malamang kumukuha ako na naka-close ulit.
Oh, yun nga. It from my perspective, like watching people, yun yung tendency na mas gusto nila yung in quote-unquote pristine condition.
How do you feel like kapag pinubuksan mo na tapos parang you decide na no, I'm not gonna get it?
Hindi. Actually, what I see them doing in bookstores is they wrap it again in
Yes, they do.
plastic.
They do.
Not necessarily yung
Sealed.
kasi meron 'di ba
Sealed
yung
naman.
sealed plastic seal. Tapos meron iba naka-plastic cover na lang.
Ito, naka-plastic cover na lang.
Yun, they do it again. That's so much plastic waste. Yeah.
Goes there.
I love it. I love it. Sabi ko talaga, nag-tweet pa ako eh. Or nag-Instagram pa ako nung nag-start yung I'm gonna read them all. O, awa ng Diyos.
1 year later.
Wala. Wait. Oo. Nanood na maraming BL. Yun ang ginawa ni Carl. Teka lang, balik nga tayo dito sa book ni Jovi. So, kamusta yung book? Should I get it?
If you don't read a lot of Filipino, baka mahirapan ka. Although it's easy reading in Filipino.
How konyo? I love it. Magaling naman ako mag-Filipino, pero admittedly,
Ano siya? It's a
cup of tea.
story. Young adult story siya.
Why, nag-YA na ngayon si Jovi?
Not necessarily YA, I would say. Pero parang, it just happens to be like a kid who's six years old. Tapos the entire novel spans 10 years of his life. Good.
Isang dekadang Resty. Yeah.
Yeah. So yun.
Literally, isang dekada ng buhay niya.
Yeah.
At ang pangalan niya ay Resty.
Since friend yun naman si Jovi, sige, wala na bang iba? Bakit walang write-up, nothing?
Well, meron siyang ratings and it's at 5 stars.
Yeah,
meron naman pala eh.
The declared author is Joy. Jove. Jove or two. Yun yung niya, pen name niya, Jove. Wow.
Jove siya. He doesn't use Jovi.
Jovi? Tayo lang yung tatawag sa kanyang Jovi.
Ira yung may tawag sa kanyang Jovi. Ever since.
Jove talaga. Okay, sorry naman.
Ewan ko. I'm sure if Jovi talaga siya. Ang alam ko talaga na lagi niya ginagamit was Jove. So.
Oh my God. 6 na taong. Wala siya ng birthday mo, no?
Ha?
Wala siya ng birthday mo.
Oh, birthday ko. Yeah. He wasn't there. I think he was in Naga. He's based in Bicol eh.
Yeah. So niya? Cousin ba niya si Lay Almero?
Yeah. Oo. So that's how King. Kasi pinsan pala niya si Leo. Yeah, yun.
Ganun kaliit ang literary circle dito sa Pilipinas.
I know, right?
Kilala lahat. Si Joy Pertua Almero, 6 na taong gulang si Resty sa simula ng kwento. So, at the start of the story, Resty was 6 years old. Translate for our Britain audience.
Listeners.
For the Buckingham Palace, in case you're watching this. So, 16 na taong gulang siya sa pagtatapos nito. So, he is 16 years old by the time this ends. Sa loob ng isang dekada, bibiyayaan ang ating bida ng sanga-sangang at walang pahingang mga naratibo ng pagkamulat. Oh my God, how do you translate that? So in one decade, our protagonist will be blessed with branching. How do you, branching is not the right translation. Yeah, it's a transliteration, but it's not really the right translation.
More like
Um,
it have to be a literal translation. More like
exactly.
uh
At walang pahingang and non-stop and
no,
narratives or stories about awakening.
yeah. Close enough, I think.
Somebody's asking if you've read Bob Ong's books. I think I've read one. Aba, nakakabasa na pala ako. Is that his?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's one
Mm-mm.
of his first. I
Alam mo
think
daw, Bob
it's
Ong daw is a ano is a pseudonym or there's no Bob Ong daw.
yeah, yun
It's a
ang
collective apparently, yun yung
yun yung balita mo.
oo.
It's not one person.
Oo.
I yeah, I thought so too. Pero when I was in high school, I really thought it was one person.
Ikaw, Tanya, have you read Bob Ong?
I read yung Aba na kakabasa na pala ako. And I remember there being a second book that
Yeah.
was also popular at the time. I just can't remember the name right
Something
now.
to do with the teacher eh. Who does or
But
something.
but after that, wala na. Wala na akong ng Bob Ong.
Grabe yung aba nakakabasa na pala ako because it's all consonants, di ba?
Pero nababasa natin.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yun yung
Text savvy
yun yung
tayo.
sobrang yun yung sobrang nakakaaliw sa kanya.
Oo.
Yeah, patok na
Novelty
patok.
siya eh.
So,
Sa
yeah.
text language nga talaga yun yung nagtitipid tayo ng characters in a text message because piso every time you send something.
Yes, 1999.
Yes.
Di pala ako
Remember?
naka-login. Sorry, wait lang. Tatanggalin ko muna kasi baka makita nyo ang aking login details. Okay. How do you log in?
Carl,
Hindi, teka lang.
how do
Sorry
you
eh.
log in ba?
Lola eh, no? Online shopping Lola edition.
Suot mo na yung glasses mo, Carl.
Ayan na.
Wear your glasses na.
Taba-taba ako ngayon. Grabe. Kainis.
Ay, nako, stop saying that, please.
Pandemya ngayon, guys.
Nakakairita yung verification code.
Kaya mo yan. You can do it, Carl.
Oh, anyway, so yon si Bob Ong. Sino pa yung mga binabasa natin before?
Na local? Not necessarily. Ano bang binasa ko nung back in the day? I was not really a reader back in the day. I only read books na pinabasa in school. Kaya it's so weird bakit ako naging writer.
Bakit?
So, tapos, oh my God. Basta, it was something I've always avoided nung high school, ang pagsusulat, kasi mahirap. So,
Alam mo, hindi naman kasi lahat ng tao talaga kaya magsulat. It's a
mahirap siya.
misconception.
Yeah. So, any art form naman, I know, is hard.
Anything.
Yeah. So yeah, I was not a very wide reader in high school. So yung mga, like, if it's school-related books, yan, mga Catcher in the Rye. Yeah,
I love Catcher in the Rye.
Yun nga, that's what's funny. I actually love the books na pinabasa in school. So, I enjoyed them. Yun. So, but, on my own, tamad ako magbasa or like, buy books that I like. I would
Or
rather...
hindi siya, hindi actively looking for it, ganyan.
I
Yung
was
bago
not.
doon ni Bob Ong is Stainless Longganisa.
Ay, I remember
You
that.
should try
My brother,
reading it.
yun. So, the only reason I got to read Bob Ong was because my brother was buying the books. Tapos, would leave it around the house. Tapos, basahin mo. Okay. Ganun lang. Yun. So, I was not really much of a reader back then. Oh, Oy, Sweet Valley High. Oh my God, I remember that. Grade school. Ano yun? Si Jessica tsaka si Elizabeth.
Si Laila Fowler.
Parang required reading yan ng kabataan natin eh.
Pero I never really got into it. Hindi, siguro wala akong relate sa mga puting bata sa Amerika na blonde. Why? Why
Ano?
would it?
I think
Grabe,
binasa ko siya kasi
we got
it was
we went with
available. Ganyan. Sa totoo lang.
ano?
It
You were
was,
the one who got us into
available.
Hunger Games, Tanya.
Oh, mahilig ako
I
sa
remember.
YA. Totoo
Mm-mm.
naman yun. Kung meron akong mga mahilig na basahin talaga kahit na nag-age na ako.
Ako
YA
favorite ko
fiction.
is
It's fun eh.
ano.
It's
Ang
fun
favorite ko
eh.
is coming of age also. Coming of age stories.
Oo, mga ganun. Perks of being a wallflower.
Ay, na-enjoy ko yun.
It's with my cousin.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, what books would you recommend to someone who hasn't picked up a book since college or while they were in school? Ano nga ba? Depends.
Sin-
If it,
Wow.
Hindi
kasi
ako ganun kaano kung kunwari dun sa mga books ngayon. Like, I
kasi
can't say much.
if you're queer, it's refreshing to know that mas marami ng queer writers ngayon. So I would if you are I would say yung mga books by Adam Silvera. That's what I've been reading lately. Yung they both die in the end, tsaka more happy than not. Ayan, I've read those. If you're not queer, well, why not? Still, pwede pa rin naman basahin yon. Wala namang nagsasabing hindi mo basahin yon. What else have I read? Kasi yun yung mga madaling Tsaka, you don't have to, you don't have to do heavy kagad, di ba? It doesn't have
Yeah.
to be very existential. Although, you will find na parang novels like, yun nga, the Hunger Games trilogy does have existential themes in it, no? Yung the
Yeah.
way Katniss would ask questions. So, yung mga ganun. Ay, kasi hindi ko
Yung
alam.
mga questions ng morality. Pero sa, ano na yun, marami rin
This is a
ganun.
nice,
Tapos rin ng classism, meron din doon.
Crazy Rich Asians. Ako kasi mas gusto ko yung mga ganyan, yung mga contemporary. Binasa ko yun, girl. Binasa ko talaga yan.
Tinry ko basahin yung Crazy Rich Asians, pero hindi ko, ewan ko, hindi ko kaya.
Hindi pa siya gagawing movie, binabasa ko na siya.
It was not.
Oh, even before then, yun nga, I tried, but after like a few chapters, it's not mathing.
Sagutin niyo muna yan. So what books would you recommend? Teka lang, i-add ko na sa cart yung book ni Again.
Hindi, actually, gusto kong sagutin yung
Yung
meron isa ditong question.
Which
like,
one?
which book gave you the hardest time sa paggawa ng book report? Tapos meron nag-pop in my,
And Frank,
hindi. Things Fall Apart ni Chinua Achebe. Kasi hindi ko siya,
Pinok-report mo yun.
Hindi mo siya binasa, no?
hindi, binasa ko siya, pero
Nag-clip notes ka lang eh.
wala akong yung, ewan ko, hirap na hirap ako to relate and wala, yung medyo babolahin mo lang. Ang hirap din eh, depende rin kasi kung sa teacher mo. Tapos minsan meron mga teachers na, basta, bigyan mo lang ng meaning, yung certain part. Kahit na alam mo na babola ka lang. Sobrang luma na to.
A Small Apartment.
It's written by
What's that?
Hindi ko lang kung ang meaning ko to, guys. When I was in high school, I did not read the required readings.
Nice.
I just winged them, promise. I would skim through them.
Tats, ganun din.
I would. Pero after, when I graduated high school, I read them all and I enjoyed them.
Mas
Tats, ginagawa mo rin yun?
Wait. He can't hear you.
Tats. I actually enjoyed Old Man in the Sea nung gumraduate na ako. Tapos naiyak ako. I remember that was so boring.
So,
when I was younger.
sometimes
Kasi
kasi
syempre,
parang
yun
dapat age appropriate yung pinipili ng mga teacher eh.
Hindi, I think ano din, parang what you consume and how you feel about it says something about the time that you consumed it eh.
yes.
Parang there's a ano na, kung kunwari, even in cinema, like when you watched it, you liked it. And then at some point in time, you watch it again, then it has another meaning for you na.
Yeah, it changes, no?
And then
Alam mo
there
yung,
are scenes that you understand better.
at saka pag pinapabasa kasi sa'yo, parang ganun, di ba? Bakit may 2 items ako sa cart?
Like, kapag assigned. Although, yun nga yung weird, yung required reading sa school. I actually enjoyed it. Hindi ko alam. Siguro kasi dahil minsan lang ako magbasa. Dun sa book report, oh my God. Alam niyo ba, binook report ko yung A Movable Feast ni Ernest Hemingway nung high school.
Bakit? Anong ginawa yun?
Hindi ko alam. Wala naman ako.
Lang.
Binasa ko siya. Third year high school ako noon. Tapos, hindi ko talaga siya masyado naintindihan. Pero I enjoyed doing it kahit mahirap. Tapos, binasa ko siya ulit nung nasa grad school na ako. Sobrang ganda. Parang ako, okay, wow, I understand this now.
Si Madam Keme ginawa ni Ana Karenina nung high school.
Oh my God, don't say it.
Aba.
I love. Shuta,
War and
na-stress
Peace
ako.
level. Leo Tolstoy. I love it.
You know, those Russian people, they have very similar names. And you know, I completely forget them or mix them up. Sige. Ana Karenina.
Ito, Call Me By Your Name, I usually, putol-putol ko siyang binabasa eh. I usually read it kapag nasa airplane ako. At hindi maganda yung in-flight. Ano?
Selections.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what else? So, I've already
Curious
added...
ako, maganda din daw yung book ng Brokeback Mountain.
Oh,
I
I would
heard
imagine, siguro
never-
pag in-sound mo yun, maganda yung movie eh. Pero
Brokeback?
I would imagine na kapag yun nga, yung actual like full telling of it is a different story. It's hard to put a 100+ page book into
Ito a 2-hour
a
movie.
film eh. Oo eh.
You can't. It's impossible. You can only
It's
capture.
talaga.
Yan
Snippets
ang
lang.
theory ko kung bakit mas maganda ang WandaVision kaysa sa 2 attempts of the Dark Phoenix saga. Okay,
Well,
so bigla crickets.
influence din yung length ng form. You can expound on certain tropes because the series allows you to extend
Exactly.
and mas
Exactly.
kilala mo yung character versus 2 movies na parang pinilit magkaroon ng climax, hindi pa masyado
One nga lang eh, yung mga Dark Phoenix kasi ni-reboot nila. Yan naging 2.
hindi ako makakomment kasi hindi ko naman talaga siya napanood. So, ayun.
Ano to? The
Hindi ko pa
next,
napapanood yung WandaVision, so don't talk about it.
I've not started watching WandaVision.
Oo.
Sige, next time.
Kind Story.
Mm-mm.
Ano to?
I wanna watch it na tuloy-tuloy.
The next great Tagalog novel at iba pang kwento. Parang I'm drawn to this title.
What's that? Oh, Alan Durin. Okay.
Do you know Alan? Ako I don't. It's Dirain ba yan o Dirain?
Hindi ko alam. Actually,
Ay, sorry, So, bumalik sa Brokeback Mountain at short story lang daw siya. Noted.
Story lang pala. Pero there are really beautiful short stories, ha?
Hey, that's my form of choice, short story.
Mas, as a form, mas gusto ko yung short story kasi sa novel.
A short story can actually be longer than a novel. That can happen.
Well, I don't know kung ang qualifications mo ay number of pages, you know.
Hindi nga eh. Apparently hindi eh. It's really the may mga novel na mas maikli kaysa sa may mga short story na mas mahaba.
Oh, depende. Novela na siya kung mahaba talaga yung short story. So, yung magandang short story na ginawang adaptation in a movie na maganda rin. I don't know if you watched it. Arrival. Have you
No,
seen it?
have I? I'm not sure. Maybe I don't remember.
Yun. So, the short story was by Ted Chiang. The Story of Your Life. So, medyo sci-fi siya if you check it out. If I would recommend it to someone na hindi pa nagbabasa since high school or college, I think that's a good start. So,
Which one is
medyo,
this again? Sorry.
or,
Arrival.
sino yung
I remember seeing the movie. Parang yun yung ano, di ba? Meron mga orbs.
yeah, parang
Basta
meron
something na
something.
oo, tapos nagtatry mag-establish ng communication.
Yes. Medyo complex din siya. May pagka-mindfuck.
Oo.
Yung
Yeah,
pagka-surreal.
yeah.
Actually, yun yung ano nga parang actually, yun yung misconception. Sobrang complex yung mga i-discuss ng short story actually because it ends abruptly. So you just really want to show an issue.
Pero, yun nga, this one, parang, for a short story, ang haba niya. Pero,
Gano'n
I
kahaba?
think it, hindi ko na-feel na, but, yun din. Ang ganda, parang, it's very heartfelt. So, you can, like, read the story online. You don't have to buy the book. It's
Ay!
the story of your life. But, ganun.
Sabagay, marami naman ng pera yung mga foreign authors. So sige.
May Nebula Award na nga ata siya eh. He's a really good,
Nebula, ano siya?
But of course, if you can buy it, please do.
yeah, yeah.
Support authors of any
What we usually do is,
kind.
it's really just so much more convenient kasi to have all your stuff in your tablet. So what I used to do is I would buy the hard copy tapos I would just pirate the soft copy.
Okay. Yeah.
That makes sense, 'di ba? Kumbaga
Yeah.
parang
Yeah. Oo.
binili ko siya, gets mo? Kaso
Binili
nga,
mo
you can't expect me to like,
Although my husband buys the physical copy and the Amazon copy.
maraming pera yung husband mo. Ako hindi.
Hindi. It's not about that.
Nasa States ako. This was around the time na parang nauuso na yung iTunes, Amazon. And I'm really like, a bit of a music fan, ganyan, audiophile. So, meron talaga ako collection ng CDs, yung mga cassette ko nandito pa. Pero hindi pa ako nagmo-motorino and shit kasi naggagastosan ako. So,
Wag motorino though. Heads up. If you want to know more about those things, let me know.
Sorry naman, Jude. Hindi, what I said is I buy the book. Gets mo? Anyway, sige, fine.
artists pa rin, syempre. Pero yung sinasabi ko, nasa States ako, I was inquiring about like a particular album. Sabi ko, I want like the CD. Kasi na time na yun, CD. Tapos sinabihan pa naman ako ng guy sa store, why don't you just buy it on iTunes? And I'm like, fuck you! I want the copy
I
itself.
want a physical copy.
Yeah.
Working in a fucking music store, the least you can do is freaking support your industry. Kasi may mga taong ganun, and sa US, parang ako, okay, fine, whatever.
But I remember, diba?
Because they don't want to get up and look for what you're asking for.
Oh, as in like,
Yeah.
grabe. Parang bumili ako the XX, yes, the Smiths, lahat.
Yes.
Tapos nagulat si Kuya, you're really buying all of that? Hell yeah, I'm gonna get this. Yun. Some people don't get it. I think with books then, like, some, like, parents, I know some people parang, bumili ka na naman ng libro, yan. Saan mo naman lalagay yan? As in like, wala nang shelf, ganyan, nasa floor na yung books. So, I know it could be like a hoarding issue. Sige, parang, some people would complain about it. Pero, who are you to judge someone for what they enjoy, what they like? So, yun. Siguro,
Kanya-kanyang kabaliwan lang yan.
Since then, actually, I've sold like half of my library kasi sobrang wala na talagang space. Pero with that, I made space for new books. So, I gave away some of the books to my friends. Yung iba binenta ko na talaga as in like, yeah, parang I just gave them away na. Kasi syempre parang 10 years na sila dyan. Tapos tapos yung mga nanghiram ng book, tapos di na binalik, okay lang, sige, fine, sa'yo na, or something. Pero yun nga, parang it's crazy. Parang if it's really out of control, parang ngayon na-realize ko, kaya wala kang savings eh.
Diba? Speaking of yung hiniram na libro tapos hindi na binalik, oh my God.
Ang daming ganun, no?
Yung friend mo,
Sino friend ko? Ay, oo, friend.
hindi ko kilala.
Hindi ko kilala
Ay.
yun. God.
Anyway, so,
More of hindi ko kilala yon at all.
the book to screen, Devil Wears Prada, yes. Sobrang I read the book before before siya gagawing movie. Ako, mas nag-gratify ako sa book kasi mas ano siya.
Ako,
Mas maganda yung book niyan.
Dito
Sobra.
sa comment section, I'm going to agree with yung perfume ni Patrick sa skin.
I have seen the
Like,
movie.
ang ganda nung ang hirap kasi
I
i-define
haven't,
ng
I haven't,
amoy,
I haven't read the book.
writing it. Like, di ba, ang hirap laging magpe-paint ka ng visual picture or something. Pag ka nagde-describe ka ng amoy, hindi mo ma-describe yung amoy talaga. You always
Ay, oh
compare
my God.
the smell with something. And
Mm.
parang pinakamagandang pagkakasulat kung ano yung amoy is yung perfume.
Talaga?
Yung book na yan. Mm-mm.
Hanapin nga
And
natin.
ang ganda ang ganda rin ng rendition dun sa movie format.
Oh, sige.
Pero
Grabe yung
yung
movie.
yung written word, yung na-mention, yung perfume, ganda. Both
Grabe yung
movie and book.
movie. I remember the movie. It was so haunting.
Mm.
I have to watch it. I haven't seen it. Pero yun yan.
Kada 70, I haven't seen the movie. Sobrang ganda nung book. I remember. Luwalhati Bautista.
I remember reading that also.
I haven't watched it though.
That's weird. Napanood ko siya pero hindi ko siya nabasa. Was reading it.
Okay naman yung movie.
Okay naman yung movie.
Oo.
Pero
Although parang, okay, iniisip ko, yung mga younger generation ngayon, yung mga Marcos apologists and all that shit, please watch that.
Mag-CR lang ako habang ginagawa niya yan.
Please watch it. Ano
Oo.
nangyari kay Carl? What
Parang
happened?
Diyos ko. Nag-CR daw siya.
CR, okay. Kasi umiinom siya habang nagla-live video tayo. Okay. So, ano to?
Gone Girl. Well, gusto ko yung movie. Honestly, hindi ko nabasa yung libro, pero alam kong galing siya sa book.
Yeah, maganda daw yung book. Although, hindi ko pa napapanood yung movie. How was it?
I loved it. It was so crazy. Super, yun yung height na, doon lang napansin si Rosamund Pike and her latest film on Netflix. Wala, galing niya maging crazy person.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh my God. Oo nga, meron siyang,
Yeah.
yung trailer, ang crazy nga.
Yeah, I Care a Lot.
I care a lot.
Yung subtle na mata-mata. You have to watch Gone Girl if you haven't.
Yeah, sige.
I really liked it. It's very screwed up.
Hala, what happened?
Wait lang. Wait lang.
What happened na?
Sorry. Talk to
Yeah.
someone.
It's okay. So, ayun. Palang
Yes.
nabibili yung libro ni Carl.
Ha?
Hindi, throughout the show. Ano pa ba yung nilagay niya sa cart niya?
Well, isa pa lang. As far as we know.
Okay na rin. Hindi naman niya bibilin yung buong bookstore, pero it's nice that we got to talk about books. So, ano yung, well, ayoko naman ng like super ultimate, pero siguro favorites, what would you like, ano yung libro na parang you don't mind reading every now and then? Pag feel mo lang, or parang it makes you feel good reading it again, or you like reading it kasi may nalalaman kang bago ulit, you know?
Alam mo, wala akong ganyan recently. Siguro kasi yung I don't know, work and pandemic
Ah,
and parang I
yeah.
just want personally everything that I consume, I don't want it to be too heavy because the world is already like so heavy to deal with. So, yeah. Yun nga eh, ang problema sa reading category. Parang wala, na-stuck na ako sa reading internet articles and things like that.
Yeah, it's hard to get out.
Medyo oo, it's a black hole
Yeah,
already.
parang you just stick to a routine. It's kind of hard to
Oo,
change
oo.
if
Yes,
you
yes, yes.
actually want to.
Although I
So,
should.
ano, or
Mm-mm.
any books you used to like reading now and then na ngayon hindi mo na nababasa. If that makes sense. Yes,
Tingin
tumalikod siya.
tayo.
Tignan ng
Hindi
kanyang
rin.
book. Anong libro? Naghanap ng libro. Ganda ng
Oo nga
coffee
eh.
niya.
Sobra.
Grabe. Actually, ginawa ko lang yun para tignan niyo yung buhok ko. Charot.
It's very shiny
Gone
and
Girl,
beautiful.
yeah. Maganda kaya yung Gone Girl na, I
But,
mean, I've seen it sa movie.
Sabi niya, maganda raw yung movie. Hindi. I haven't read the book.
Wait,
maganda
ano ba
yung
to?
movie.
Hindi natin nakita yung description nito. We are shopping, so
Babalik tayo sa add to cart.
Sige.
at kung may susulat ko ang kwentong ito na kung tutuusin why do I keep on looking at Filipino?
Wait lang break ako.
Kung tutuusin kwento naming lahat na nagtangkang magsulat, hindi ko ito ilalabas sa what is this? Posthumous? What is this? Do you think I should buy this?
I don't know eh. I haven't, wala akong balita about. Pero probably a good book. Kasi, yan, a lot of other people who read Filipino novels, they always mention him. Hindi kasi ako maalam sa Filipino
Yeah.
mga ngayon. Although I'm trying, not just to support friends. Kasi parang I do feel like, yun nga eh. Feeling ko nga mas mabilis pa ako magbasa ng Filipino nung high school kaysa ngayon na nagtatrabaho na ako. It's so weird. So,
And one book that I really enjoyed when I was young was yung book by Luis Joaquin Katigbak. I'll try to look nga kung andito siya.
Luis Katigbak? Which one?
Luis Joaquin, yung Happy Endings.
Okay.
Ang nasirang si Luis Joaquin.
That was so sad.
I know, right?
And gotta support local writers.
No, ang maganda tong niya, collection na to.
Mm-mm.
Wait, let me just it's on Goodreads apparently.
Oh, Goodreads.
Pero walang picture, bakit ganun? Maybe I should review it. Wala walang picture din eh.
Goodreads talaga. That's weird. That's an old book.
It is an old book, but I really enjoyed it when I was in sa Amazon. Sa Amazon siya, friends.
Saan na lang, girl? Mm-mm.
Wait, how do I How do I share screen again and Chrome tab? Here it is. Ang hirap kasi sa Amazon, hindi ko siya ma-order.
Well, you have to, have an account. You have
I
to sign.
ordered a shitload in Amazon before, tapos hindi ko nakuha lahat. Because umuwi na yung friend ko. Hindi pa lahat na-deliver doon.
Hala. Tapos bayad na. have to pay for shipping kasi pag standard shipping, aabutin ng siyam-siyam bago dumating sa'yo.
Ito, here are stories about reinventing identities, lost loves, thermoacoustic engines, and Wednesday afternoons. Award-winning writer Luis Quitigbach's collection of fiction, I Need My Glasses, takes a look at our world and refracts it through a lens of wild imagination and humor. A girl receives anonymous postcards from otherworldly places. Two people who share computers start to wonder if they share anything deeper. A man wakes up with the knowledge that the world is going to end by next Saturday. Pitigbach, once described by Gregorio Brillantes as one of the new fine writers who stand out, has crafted a collection of stories where the miraculous can be everyday occurrence and the mundane can be immeasurably precious. Hmm. I like this book. I really do. I would buy it if I haven't owned it yet.
I haven't read it. Wow, 2000.
Yeah, I can lend it to you. I'm going to find it. I think it's just there.
It's there, sige, pahiram.
Ano pa ba? Yung mga ano. Fully booked daw has a good ano as a good website.
Yeah. They have good I mean, pag tinanong mo naman, minsan even if it's not available, they follow up with you pag meron ng stock, they tell you. That's what I used to do pag naghahanap akong
Yeah.
poetry. So, okay na din. Parang, kunwari, I would get it at UP Town, tapos yung stock is at BGC. They would have it delivered in UP Town para hindi na ako pupunta ng BGC. So,
Yeah, that's what I do also sa kanila. May look for Robin stuff. Lipat sa Rockwell. Hinahanap ko yung sabi ni ni Madam Kemi na Dear Distance.
meron akong kopya nun. Gusto mo? Exchange
Yes,
tayo.
trade tayo. Hindi ko pa nababasa yan.
I have it. Hindi ko pa rin nababasa, I think. Ang dami ko dito. Parang, I'm not done reading it. I think I started reading like 1 or 2 stories. So, ayun. Meron ako dito.
Yeah, hindi ko pa nababasa itong Dear Distance. Is it still worth it to buy a Kindle?
Ako hindi na.
It
Parang-
depends on how you like to consume books. I think
Yeah.
yun yung bottom line. There is a certain romance to having a paperback or a physical copy.
Yeah, kasi
And-
I have a Kindle app in my
Yeah.
iPad. Pero I find that Kindle is not even my app of choice. Mas gusto ko yung Neosaur Books at saka yung built-in sa Apple mismo.
Yeah, gets yun. I think yung ng Kindle, yung mismong device ng Kindle is hindi masakit sa mata. Remember
Hindi siya
your
accurate,
phone is has that blue light that is tiring to your eyes. So yun yung difference nung Kindle device. Kung bakit marami pa rin users nun, mga book readers. Usually yung mga serious book readers ang nag-e-enjoy nung Kindle device talaga.
Shit, gusto kong basahin to. Dear This is the new short story collection by Joaquin Kitig. Yeah, trade tayo. Hanapin ko yung happy endings.
Hanapin ko, sige. I have it here. Parang natambakan siya ang dami ko kasing kailangan basahin. So, hindi ko
When
siya
was this, 2016.
released it before he passed away.
Before he died. I think I
Yeah.
also I have his collection of of his non-fic. Di ba may
Sobrang
non-fiction siya?
May non-fiction.
Yeah, I think I also have that. Fast food ata or something. Parang ganun.
He's really funny. Yun din. He writes really good non-fiction. Tapos lagi siya kinikwenta ni Ma'am Jing in class. I
Kaya
remember.
naman pala. Si Ma'am Jing ata kasi nagpa-publish, di ba? Ano ba to?
Parang, I read him because, yun nga, sinabi ni Ma'am Jean, actually sa non-fiction class ko siya nabasa before I read his fiction. Tapos yung batchmate ko, si Tin Lau, parang kabatch niya si Luis Katinga. Yun. That's how I got
Mas gusto
to
ko
read.
yung fiction niya kaysa non-fic, I would have to say. Let's go to... I wanna check out Fully Booked site kasi may nakita nga ako na okay daw siya.
Gusto ko yung sentiment ni Jay Lake. Sabi niya, wish ko lang na may mga library tayo, each city or district man lang. Like sa mga abroad na may wide collection and work of arts, yung building mismo, para sa mga di maka-afford ng books. Alam mo, totoo yan. Honestly, dun sa, sa school where I went to, there weren't really a lot of books available for students. And then we really didn't have actually that much literature in the curriculum. Unlike kung kunwari, what I'm hearing from your experience, mine was very, very different. Because I didn't go to a fancy school when I was young. So, yung, like, the books that you were made to read were unheard of where I
The
studied.
Giver?
Yup,
A Wrinkle in
none of
Time?
that. Yes, wala yun.
Dear Mr.
At all.
Henshaw.
Wala.
Iba yun, syempre. It depends on the school, the institution. Pero it has to be available for the public. Yan din yung ano ko with our, our country. We don't invest in a lot of
I
literature.
heard that Quezon City Circle has a library.
Yes, we actually do.
Quezon City does, actually. No?
Yeah.
Has a public library.
Pero parang, yun nga, it lacks funding. So yung nagfo-fund, parang nagdo-donate din sila, ganyan. Syempre, you need ample ventilation for your books. Alam mo, pag hindi aircon yung library,
Proper storage Proper storage
Na,
talaga.
kalaban sa mold. Kalaban sa anay.
Yes. Diba?
Insekto. Ang daming
So, magastos mag-library. And wala, parang government support is just, they
For
don't
anything naman.
Ang
government
gripe ko
support for
naman
anything.
is when you go to a bookstore, all the Filipino authors are all lumped in Filipiniana. Niirita ako sa ganun. While in fact, if it's fiction, it should
Dapat nasa
belong
fiction siya.
with the fiction shelves. If
Yeah.
it's poetry, it should be in the poetry shelf or shelves kasi madami yun
That's
usually. Hindi ko alam kung bakit lahat ng Filipino authors, whether it's a textbook or a professional book or whatever, lahat nakalump sa Filipiniana. I think even let's say the Philippines ha.
National bookstore ba to? Inaano mo?
Oo, kahit naman ng fully booked bakit yung mga Filipino authors ba nakahalo sa fiction, A to Z? Hindi.
Kaya yun yung weird parang English siya, pero nasa Filipiniana section. Ganun ba?
Even if it's not English, because if we say fiction, all the fiction should be there.
Parang dinugroup nila by language. Problematic nga siya kasi parang we have more affiliation for English lumalabas. Tapos yung Filipiniana section, ganito lang.
Oh my God, yes.
Inis din ako. Tapos they have like a wide selection for like foreign books, ganyan. Parang, okay.
Hindi ko lahat ng Jessica Zafra books nung bata ako. My gosh.
Oh my God, nag-Jessica Zafra face ka. Hindi ko pa siya talaga. As in, I don't have her books. I just read her online, some of her essays and some of her stories. Pero hindi ako like, it's like a 90s thing Jessica Zafra. Totoo ba? 90s?
Oh, yes. Oo.
Are you
I would
trying
agree
to
with you
hate
on that.
me?
Yun. So, meron siya bagong libro, lumabas, I think last year. Haven't read it though, so.
Parang travel, di ba?
Not sure.
Meron siyang, basta meron siyang libro recently about travel essays.
I haven't read any of her later books, pero maganda yung niya. Manananggal Terrorizes Manila. Let's see if it's here.
Manananggal. Yes. Sige.
No, it's here collection of short stories. Ano, one of the stories won, Apalangka, Portents.
Ah, yeah, I read that. Yeah. Doon pala
Wala.
galing.
Or maybe you can just type in Jessica Zafra and see what
Oo.
comes up.
Ayan.
Oo nga naman. Sorry naman, guys.
At
Sabi
yung,
nila sa akin maganda tong eh.
yun.
And Jessica Zafra.
And wait, meron ba?
We want our bodies back. Poems? Jessica Claremore. That's not Jessica Zafra.
Ayan, this is what I was talking about. Twisted Travels.
Where
Yan.
is
That's
it?
the reason.
Ah, okay.
Dun sa top. Yun
Oh,
na. Third book.
This one.
hour.
She went to Central Europe. Where's that,
Oh, so it's non-fiction.
It's out of stock.
Oh,
And it's
it's
mura.
non-fiction.
Meron siyang fiction na lumabas eh. Parang Age of Umbrage, something. Yun yung narinig ko eh. Is it
Wait,
there?
parang gusto ko tingnan kung may bagong Robin na lumabas.
Yes, Robbie.
From Jessica Zafra. We're
Alam niyo
back
lahat
to
ng Robin, pag nakita ko Robin, binibili ko talaga no joke. Ito lang. Ay,
Yan, Robin.
I don't have this.
Mukhang madami naman.
Ito, Robin Hood. But this is not annoying.
Or,
Uy, grabe to.
Interesting yan,
6,000.
the Bronze Age.
6,000. Pero this is Dick Grayson Robin. This is not Tim Drake Robin.
Akala ko ba, you just said anything Robin.
No, anything
Now
that
you're now categorizing Robin.
anything that Tim Drake Robin. Hindi ako masyadong fan ni But it's $6,000, man. Wait. In these stories from late 1960s, 1970s, moved out from shadow.
Because I'm pretty sure yun yung mga collector's edition stuff.
Yeah.
Much like when you get, mga sharks. Neil Gaiman na hardbound graphic novels, ganyan.
yeah, mahal. Which reminds me, I should get one. Namamahalan lang ako.
Yun yung actually yun yung bumili ako ng mga hardbound ni Neil Gaiman nung medyo kumikita na ako ng pera.
So, investment mo
meron
pag
bumili because
Oo.
for yung wala,
Pero,
childhood mo, ganyan.
fulfill mo yung childhood mo. Nasa point
I
na yun
wanna
ako na
buy this na.
hardbound kasi ang hirap basahin ng hardbound. You can't really bring it anywhere. So, parang,
Isipin mo na lang it's just for you. Ganun yung niya.
pambahay lang siya.
Yung design sa kanya. Oo, para sa'yo lang yan. Ganun.
Yeah. Oo.
Or
Pero
ito,
you can't bring it while traveling to read it.
Oo. Yeah.
kita nyo, no joke. I will buy. I will really buy this. This is Tim Drake eh. But how do we buy it?
Mark mo na lang muna, internal. Gusto mo bang makita namin yung payment details mo? Pwede rin naman. Naka-standby na yung
Sige, ayan. So I opened it in a different website, in a different tab, so I will never lose it. Okay, what else do we want to?
Okay, I want to know what is quote-unquote hot right now sa
Fully booked?
fiction, let's say, in fully booked. Ano yung mga best sellers right now?
Yes,
Maganda
yes.
yun.
I think bestsellers to internationally, not just in fully booked.
No, I think that isn't when they put bestsellers in fully booked, it's actually in fully booked.
They're bestsellers.
Yeah, they have like a wall in
This is a
right?
has a new. Oh yeah, I remember.
Ilalagay nila.
Why is Stephanie Meyer still relevant?
Midnight Sun
Why?
International Edition.
Why?
Suzanne Collins ba yung ano?
Yeah, Hunger
Hunger
Games.
Games.
That's a
Games.
very sad 3 stars. I didn't read this,
It
but
was the only one that's rated eh.
okay, Black Mamba. I get it.
Wow!
Why that's
Hanggang
Wow.
still
ngayon yung
there.
ano, the 5
Wait,
people
the,
you
the
never.
Alchemist is still on this list.
They're still, wow, everybody's still,
They're still into that.
Which
And
one?
the 5 people you meet in heaven, that's still a
Right?
thing, it seems.
Mitch album. I read that then.
Oh. Start with the why. Yeah, relevant for business and leadership thinking.
Eto, such a fun age.
Sige nga, ano yan? Ano yan such a fun age? Oh, look, it's out of stock levels.
What's that?
Out of stock na siya. So,
Yeah,
quick
it says out of
overview.
stock.
The Washington Post, Chicago Tribune, NPR, Vogue, Elle, Real, Simple, In Style, something, whatever. So it says a striking and surprising debut novel from an exhilarating new voice. I love debut novels, by the way. Such a Fun Age is a page-turning and big-hearted story about race. RACE. Race.
I know.
Uh,
I am aware of what you just said.
and privilege.
I'm thinking how apt right now.
Uh,
Yan yung
Set
mga
around a
concerns.
young black babysitter, her well-intentioned employer, and a surprising connection that threatens to undo them both. So, Get Such a Fun Age Expert Edition paperback by Kylie Reed.
Yung
Ano?
synopsis did not speak to me.
Ako rin
Wala.
eh.
It didn't really say anything. Sorry.
Ah, oo.
Parang, ano ka
So
lang
it's
din.
about I would imagine a black babysitter
Oh my God, I love
and
this
a
book.
white
Yeah.
Guys,
mom thing.
ito talaga, I really, really, really love this book. Where is that?
Which one?
My Hero Academia.
Oh, I haven't
Ito,
seen that or read
What
that.
If It's Us?
What if it's us?
Yeah. It was written by 2 authors. Tas para siyang Griffin and Sabine. Dalawang POV.
Wow, okay.
Basta masaya siya, maganda siya.
Mm-mm.
You guys, you should buy this, promise. So, to the queer people who are watching this.
For people, ito daw. Recommended by
Pero
Carl.
ano siya, pero YA siya.
Pero wala na
Talagang
naman
bang
siyang
ano, sa
proper,
age natin, YA pa rin
wala
yung
na naman
binabasa
siyang
natin.
proper synopsis.
Coming of age story. Hello, Catcher in the Rye is YA. When you think
Kapatid
about
sila
it.
no?
It's just heavy. Pero when you think about it, 16-year-old person yung main character mo, YA yun.
Pangit nga ng synopsis niya. I feel so
Yun,
bad.
sige, parang binit ka
Wala.
tapos, and then, bakit ko ito babasahin?
My God,
Wala.
alam mo dapat i-improve ng fully book to mga synopsis nila.
Ano lang, maraming New York Times, USA Today, and the bestseller. Yung
Makula
kanina,
tayo,
libro,
pero nasa bestsellers list siya.
Hindi siya synopsis, is blurbs lang siya. It doesn't really
Blurbs,
say
yeah.
anything. Reactions lang siya, di ba? Parang, okay, pero I wanna know what the story is about. Kailangan ko, summary, synopsis talaga.
Ano to, Comic and Communicate?
What's that?
It looks like a graphic,
This one
I don't know
intrigues me.
kung tama yung ko ng manga.
Ay,
the
volume
Promised
18.
Neverland.
Ano ba yan? Wala pa siyang omnibus.
Okay.
So, I guess madami sa kanila mga mango.
Nice. Ayoko na. Ito na naman, hindi na ako makakasave.
Bakit? Mapapabili ka na?
Kaya nga ako walang
Uy,
saving.
na-miss ko yan. Uy, nasa top pa rin ng Graveyard Book. I love that.
Graveyard Book.
Mm-mm.
Do you wanna
I'll
open it?
Si nobody.
Do you want to open it? I think I have that, but I haven't read it yet.
I haven't read it.
Basahin nyo. Ano? Nasa coming of age. YA din yan. YA
Ito,
din
ito,
siya.
ito, ito, ito,
Pero,
ito, ito,
syempre,
ito.
with a Neil Gaiman
Oh.
twist.
Ayan. Oh. Hungry for more. A
Talaga.
cookbook.
Ay, Chrissy
Teigen.
Teigen!
Try ko na
Pumunta,
recipe si ate.
pumunta na siya sa world na yan. Paano ko pinapasaya
Yes.
sa non-legend?
Yeah.
Well, papel.
Oh, well, papel.
Yes.
Pero, yeah, I would imagine maraming nag-aano ng cookbook.
Yeah.
Wait,
Imagine,
Strange Planet is on,
Oh, Nathan P. Weil. Ang cute-cute ng ano niya.
I know.
Facebook. Sobrang wala.
Mabenta ang
Maganda ng
little comics niya.
Cute niya. Ang dami yung cult followers. Pati yung language ng aliens. Parang, di ba? Parang he created his own jargon.
Straight from the mind of New York Times best-selling author Nathan W. Pyle comes an adorable and profound universe in pink, blue, green, and purple. Based on a phenomenally popular Instagram of the same name, Strange Planet, covers a full life cycle of the planet's inhabitants. With dozens of never-before-seen illustrations in addition to old favorites, this book offers a sweet and hilarious look at a distant world not all that unlike our own. Not all that unlike our own. Get Strange Planet hardcover by Nathan Pyle and other humor books online.
Yun
If you
yung
want to get it, would
yun
you
yung
like
I would
meron
consider
na siyang,
Mm-mm.
meron na siyang cult following. Tapos, wala, it's a collection of his short comics.
Like,
I would
I
like to see the
I can see it naman sa Instagram and Facebook, pero I really don't mind buying it. Kasi ang cool, diba? Ang galing din. So, yeah. Add to
You
cart.
should tell people kung ano yung ang mga Twitter accounts. Para if
How
they
to
want to
tell
know.
them my Twitter.
Ano mo na
How
lang,
do you tell
i-comment
people
mo na lang. Tapos just remind me to put it in the description down below later on. Both of you.
Diyos ko. What's happening?
Dapat ba ilabasan natin yung parang, and guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet and you watch me, you should click
Ikaw lang naman
subscribe
influencer
here.
dito. Okay lang kami. Don't mind us.
Oo.
Parang gusto kong, parang naiintriga ako dito.
Yeah, I should check
Actually,
it out. Mm-hmm.
sorry, mahusay na writer, si Anthony Bourdain. I agree with you, Brian. Sobrang husay ng mga libro niya.
Nasaan siya? Saan?
Observations.
Sobrang Anthony Bourdain. I miss you. I miss you,
Yeah.
man. Wow, close! Pero, grabe, nasaktan
He's
ako
a
nung
really good journalist and writer.
lahat.
Sobrang heartbreaking. Yeah.
Ang husay, ang husay magsalita, ang husay magsulat. Wala.
Magluto.
Oo.
Sorry
Such
naman.
This is true This is true. Minsan, pag maganda ang cover, napapabili siya. Kaya nga parang it's really, totoo yung judging the book by its cover talaga eh. It's called marketing.
Totoo naman, a lot of people judge books by its cover.
Oh, may katotohanan naman yun. Pero, kahit pa paano, wala pa tayong sinasaka na cover right now.
Sige nga, itsachaka mo? Sige. Parang, ba? Parang what's
Ayun
the chaka ba? Parang, hirap naman.
Kaya nga naghahanap lang ako.
These days, people really give a lot of effort. Kasi art, book covers are...
Naglalako lang naman ako. Oo naman. Sobrang
sa
yan.
third page tayo ng mga best-selling.
Pero may nakita akong link kanina sa parang, it's a book group on Facebook. Tapos, chinachaka nila yung covers ng mga romance novels. Tapos, sobrang nakakatawa kasi talaga. Like, parang, ano lang,
Oh my
cheeky.
God! Look at this!
Wabi-sabi.
A Sky Longing for Memories, the art of Makoto Shinkai.
God! Ang mahal. Pero, oh my God!
Makoto Shinkai!
Wait, is Sky Longing for Memories one of his movies or is just the title of the book?
I think that's just the title of the book kasi yung mga ano niya 'di ba parang the Garden of Dreams ba 'di ba? Parang gano'n.
Ay, grabe, yun yung huli kong pinanood. Nakakaloka.
Oh my God, pinapanood ko lahat ng ano niya.
Yeah, yung 5 centimeters per
Ang
second.
ganda ng 5 centimeters per second. Oh my God.
Pero yeah, for me, that's the most depressing. Pero I really like the other one. Yung ano, ano yan?
Garden of Dreams ba? Garden of Memories? Garden of
That
Memories.
one. Not that one, the other one. But
Sky Longing for Memories,
sorry,
the Makoto
good,
Shinkai's
ano.
fan stream, featuring art created by the beloved director. This full-color art book is packed with art from many movies he directed from Studio Comics Wave. In addition to backgrounds, there is a section about the software and technique behind Comics Wave's animation. Okay, biglang naging technical, which discuss the key features of the software the studio has developed to use at various stages of production. The English edition also comes with a lengthy interview with Mr. Shinkai and his other key members of his studio. Kung Makoto Shinkai, hindi, correct me if I'm wrong, Makoto Shinkai, di ba ang family name niya Makoto?
In Japan, baliktad, di ba? Yung first
Una
name.
ang
name.
last name, di ba? So,
Oo, so Makoto is your last name. Di
so
ba?
si Mr.
Hindi ako
Makoto,
familiar kung ganun sa Japan. Ang alam kong ganun
China.
sa Korea.
China also.
China din.
Di ba si
Okay.
Fa Mulan, di ba? Of the Fa clan, di ba?
Falkland.
Fa clan. Ang alam ko, una rin ng family name sa Japan.
Kasi parang Haruki Murakami. Last name niya yung Haruki.
Yeah, we call him Murakami. So, yeah, when
Hindi, I'm honest na hindi
Alam
ko
ko
alam.
una ang
Pero
family
kung
name.
kunwari, like, okay, tawag yung sa kanya Murakami, pero like locally, di ba, tinatawag natin yung friends natin ng last name nila. So, ano lang ako sa mindset na yun.
Basta ang alam ko,
Forgive my naivety.
I'm a voracious anime watcher. Nung una sa kanila ang family name.
Teka, sige.
So dapat Mr. Makoto to. Unless anglicized na yung Makoto Shinkai, in Japan is actually Shinkai Makoto. Gets mo? Yung parang when it was actually presented to us, binaliktad na siya.
Okay,
yun.
Sabi ng Reuters, traditionally, family names come first in Japanese as in China and Korea. But beginning the late 19th century, Japanese began adopting the Western custom of putting the given name first and family name second, at least when writing their names in English. Okay? So,
kapag hindi naka-kanji.
kapag hindi in Japanese or kanji or hiragana, katakana, whatever. Pero since this is in English, mukhang yan, Western adaptation na siya. Makoto Shinkai.
So fine. Tama ang fully booked, mali tayo. Mali ako.
De, pero yeah, buti na lang, ginugol ko. Thank you, Reuters. That's something we learned today.
Should we add this to cart?
Add to Carl. Okay.
Alam mo, this is one of those books na ipapabukas ko eh. May I see?
Pero okay, I'll be honest, hindi ko kilala si Makoto Shinkai.
Ay, we can send you links. Ang maganda yung niya, maganda yung mga anime. He can rival
Anime siya.
Anime, yeah.
Okay.
Maganda yung mga anime niya, promise talaga Tanya. May mga
ang naalala ko dyan, parang siguro ito yung version ko niyan.
Ano yan?
Wes Anderson.
Oh, wow, that's so cute. You have a Wes Anderson coffee table book.
Yes. I love it so much.
Teka lang, paano ba isa-solo si Tanya?
Oh my God,
Ayan,
Tanya.
sige, ayan.
Wala
I love
lang.
the cinematography. Ang
So,
cute.
I love Wes Anderson so much.
Yeah. Thank you for
Yeah, mahilig ako sa ganyan. Sobrang random lang na, ayan, mga ano ng storyboard niya.
yan.
Storyboard! I love storyboard.
I love it.
Storyboard!
Storyboard. I love it.
Adding this to cart ha, yung kay Makoto Shinkai.
Sa
How do you add to cart ba?
or in-order mo sa ano? In-order mo sa
This one, I just got it in fully booked. It's available in fully booked. Yeah.
nice. Love it.
Mm-mm.
Namimiss ko yun. Yung may makikita lang ako hardbound, tapos bibiling ko na ba to? Yun, nasa fully book ako ngayon. Oh my God. Tapos parang, oh shit, binili ko siya.
There was a time na yung ano, yung fully booked, yung true value natin ngayon.
True value.
Alam mo yung Big Bad Wolf? Did you go to one of those? Yung
Yes.
parang date?
Yes.
Oh my God, grabe. As in like, talaga nagkakanda kuba ako kasi sobrang bigat ng box.
Sobrang budol nun. Ang saya
Budol.
na meron kang shopping cart ng libro.
Gusto ko
Yes,
siya
madami
out of
ako
cart.
nakuha doon.
Out
Ako
of
din.
stock yung Makoto Shinkai book, my God.
Reserve mo na para yung bagong stock, bibigyan nila sa'yo.
Dune.
Oh my God, I have to read Dune. Oh my
Meron.
God, I have not read it. Before
Meron
the...
kaming like buong collection ng Dune.
Yes! Oh my God, sino nagbabasa?
Hello, Anthony,
Pat.
Timothy Chalamet.
Tapos kasi gusto niya i-re-review para pag pinanood niya yung movie, pwede niyang i-critique.
Nice.
Kasi ang intense din ng pagkakasulat niyan and yung mismong story niya, parang how do you translate this into a movie?
Yeah, paano nga ba?
True, Tanya. Ang sabi
Mm.
ni Judo, si Makoto Shinkai nga rin pala yung
What's your name?
wala na kasi sa utak ko yung mga niya yung makilala eh. Pero Weathering with You at saka Your Name, Makoto Shinkai.
Yeah, I enjoyed Your Name. Medyo mabigat for me yung 5 centimeters per second. I wouldn't watch it on
Favorite
horror.
yung 5 centimeters per second. Favorite ko
Pero
talaga siya.
it's
Sobra.
fucking depressing. I would recommend it during a quarantine. Maganda yung
Nung wala ka, sinabi ko kay kasi Carl na ayokong mag-absorb ng heavy stuff during this time because
Pero it's
already effing me up.
Unless yun yung, you want something cathartic, you really wanna go there, I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah.
Parang may self-preservation mode ako na I don't want something too heavy din. Totoo yun. So, Percy Jackson.
Ang dami nga Percy Jackson actually.
Kanina, piece by piece.
Oo.
Tapos
siya ata yung pinaka...
Pero,
should he start?
Pero nakakatuwa yun kung like sobrang malakas ang YA. Like okay lang.
Ibig sabihin
maganda rin naman start into the
It's good that it means that the young adults are starting to read.
Oo. Yes, yun yung yun din yung
indication
thought ko doon. Although alam ko rin na yung age natin nagbabasa nun. Kakakwento lang natin mahilig tayo sa YA.
Ito, Mini Kawaii Doodle Cuties.
What?
Sketching super cute stuff from around the world.
Doodle book. Okay, that's cute. Oh my God, bumili ako ng painting by numbers na set.
Therapeutic siya.
Ang saya, oh my God.
Parang my God, ito na naman. Oh my God, the art of
Spirited Away.
Oh! Ayan yung mga type natin, Carl. Actually, nakita ko yan sa fully book sa BGC. Yung kopya na yan mismo.
Hindi mo binili.
Siyempre, wala akong pera. Hello.
Credit card.
Grabe yung
Kahoy.
Well,
Ay,
meron pa na add to wish
Ah,
list. Oh yeah, meron pa add to
yeah,
wish
pero
list.
I saw that. I saw that, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, parang nakita ko siya 2019, meron pa rin.
Binuksan mo, maganda yung loob.
Ano siya, oo, binuksan namin. Ano ko,
Oh my God. Sige, add to cart.
Add to cart, add to cart.
add to Carl.
Ayan, it has already been added, ladies and gentlemen.
Sige.
Teka lang, i-add ko rin yung Robin para mas madali yung checkout. Wala pala.
Shopping, oh my God.
Wala!
Ito yung nasa bookstore talaga eh.
Feeling ko ano rin to, oh my God, yung Robin na gusto ko is also sold out. I hate it. Why even include it in your site?
Wishlist mo na lang muna. Pag, tapos pa-update ka when it's available. Oh. Meron naman options.
You want queer, stories? Yan.
Content.
On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, Ocean Wong.
Ocean what?
Ocean Wong. On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous.
Where is that?
Basa,
Okay.
pero bala ko bilhin yan.
Parang erotica to, girl. Hindi ba parang erotica to?
Ay nako, check it out. You like, queer fiction. Yan.
On Earth, We're Briefly Gorgeous. A novel.
Ang sad. Wala na naman synopsis or anything. It's just blurbs again.
Buti pa Amazon. Amazon actually invests in writers to write good synopsis. Sorry.
Kaya add to cart ko to upon your recommendation, Core.
Yes. Go.
Tapos kailangan mo mag-book report na binasa mo talaga.
Oh my God! Hindi yung binili ko lang. Hindi maganda.
Lahat ng i-add to Carl mo.
Ano,
Magkakaroon ng
with
book report
Henry,
next week.
Ocean Wong writes of people caught between disparate worlds and asks how we heal and rescue one another without forsaking who we are. The question of how to survive and how to make of it a kind of joy powers the most important debut novels of many. Oh, it's a novel. Many years. Get on Earth or Briefly Gorgeous. Ano? Sige, I'm going to add this to cart.
Actually, dahil dun sa
Ocean.
yung cover din niya maganda.
Really, I can't make it out.
Yun nga eh.
It's
It's an embrace.
Ay, hindi. It's just in black and white. Akala. Oo, it's a very manly embrace. Braso siya. Nakaganon.
Yeah.
Ganda. Ang ganda ng angle. Interesting yung cover.
Ito dito ako na-interest sa Find Me by Andre Asiman.
Nabasa mo na ba yung Call Me By Your Name? So, yan yung sequel.
Binabasa ko nga siya. Kaya kapag nasa in-flight ako, they're supposed to make the movie, di ba? Kaso nga lang, cannibal si,
Okay.
I already added it to cart. Only because, I'm sorry, ang ganda ng cover niya, guys.
Yeah, maganda nga yung art. Kahit yung first na book, yung Call Me By Your Name, I like the cover.
Yun yung pinramis ko, di ba? We are going to judge the book by its cover and this is that.
So far, yeah, magaganda ang covers.
Add to Carl. Okay. Magkano na to? Ang mahal ng Makoto Shinkai.
Sabi ko nga. Tapos may spirited away ka pa.
Mag-reassess ka afterwards. How about how to win friends and influence people?
Asan yun? Kailangan mo yun.
Yeah. Kailangan ko ba?
Influencer ka, girl. Kailangan mo yan.
The Secret Lives of Color. All the Light We Cannot See. Ang ganda ng title.
Maganda daw yan.
Ang ganda ng title.
I haven't read it though, but the people who posted reviews on my Instagram. They really liked it.
Oh, wala na namang ano. Actually, this is not a proper blurb eh. A blurb is I should tell you an intro to it. But this is not, this is just whatever it is.
Fluff.
Yun nga, parang when you look at Amazon, it says something about the book. Sa fully book, parang, ha? You gotta
Or
invest.
parang copy-paste. Kailangan niya ng konting investment.
Oo. Yeah. Sa Amazon, they
Kailangan eh. Kasi how will you sell this book? How?
add descriptions ng products. Especially if
Well,
it's...
online it's harder. Pero parang when you're there kasi you get to touch it.
Ito naman kasi, details.
Ano?
The highly acclaimed multi-award winning Anthony Doerr, the stunningly beautiful instant New York Times bestseller about a blind French girl and a German boy whose paths collide in occupied France as both try to survive the devastation of World War II. Marie Lou lives in Paris near the Museum of Natural History where her father works. When she is 12, the Nazis occupy Paris and father and daughter flee to the walled citadel of some French name, where
Chihuahua.
Marie, your reclusive great uncle, lives in a tall house by the sea. With them, they carry what might be the museum's most valuable and dangerous jewel. In a mining town in Germany, Werner Feindick, an orphan, grows up with his younger sister, enchanted by a crude radio they find that brings them news and stories from places they have never seen or imagined. Werner becomes an expert at building and fixing these crucial new instruments and is enlisted to use his talent to track down the resistance. Deftly interweaving the lives of Marie Laure and Werner, Doer illuminates the ways against all odds people try to be good at one another. I'm not very interested in it.
Well, if it's stuff about war, subject matter would you really want to read stuff like that?
The subtle art of not giving a fuck. I've heard about this nga.
Self-help?
Medyo self-help siya, pero sobrang, I haven't read it, but from what I know, it's very divisive.
Oh my
Parang,
god.
there are people who love it, and there are people who super, super hate it.
Yeah, there are people
Uy,
on my
hi
end na
then.
parang, hello then, hindi rin nila na-appreciate. Siguro parang nakulangan sila, I don't know, I haven't read it. So, some people, yun nga different ends of the spectrum. Some people really liked it. Parang bentang-benta
Mm-mm.
sa kanila. Siguro they heard what they wanted to hear.
Yeah.
So,
Eto
yun.
na. Eto na. Para kay
Alam mo,
ano.
I'm not going to lie. I want to read this.
What's
This
that?
Because
one.
I like, I want to read that
I
and
like her.
yung sinulat ni Barack Obama. Like, both of them came out with books 2020 yata, and I do want to
Ay,
read both.
kung si Melania nagsulat ng book, babasahin mo.
No. No.
Ang mahal?
But I would,
Okay.
I'm sure
Add to,
magkakaroon ng ano yan.
ano yan? Add to Tanya.
Add to
Mm-mm.
Tanya.
Ano.
Oh, I wanna read Ready Player 2.
Where is it?
Ayan o, ang ganda din ng
Right.
cover. Actually, yun nga. I actually wanna buy the book. Parang, I should
Oh, no, it's
read.
not so bad. It's only 864 bucks.
Yay,
But
okay.
I've only watched
Magkakaroon ba
Ready
ng
Player
ano?
One.
Magkakaroon ba ng sequel yung Ready Player One na movie? Sobrang enjoy ko yun.
I really
Ako rin
enjoyed
eh.
it. I wanna read the book. Sana
I'm gonna watch
magka-sequel.
it later nga.
Nice, no?
Yeah, I loved it. But I haven't read it eh. Pero I guess, alam mo, that's a good actually, when they make movies and you like the movie, tapos nabitin ka sa movie, it's a
Yeah.
good way to actually, tapos you transition to
Relive
the
it
book.
differently.
No, you transition to the books kasi most likely yung books, tuloy-tuloy siya sa books di ba?
Mm.
Yep. Mhm. Ganda ng cover. Yan na. Judge natin yung cover.
Yung
Ganda.
aesthetics yun Ay, alam mo kung ano yung maganda? Yung the one by Orson Scott Card, but he's such a bigot.
Yeah. I actually sold that book. My God, wait lang.
I love that book. Ano nga ba yun?
Back. Wait.
What book is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Ender's Game. Ender's Game.
Ender's Game yun. Ender's Game.
Well, I will honestly watch the
Orson
movie.
Scott Card, ang ganda niya. Parang I read it first and then I watched the film. I enjoyed the film, pero ang ganda ng book.
Yung libro, I actually haven't read it. I think I started reading it, pero hindi ko natapos. I
But
have
he's
to like,
such a bigot though. Parang feeling ko, if he had it his way, papatay niya kaming mga bakla. Pero
Oo.
maganda talaga. Pero maganda Pero,
nagulat na ako eh. Oh my God.
pero diyan mo ba talaga masiseparate yung diyan mo masiseparate yung, oh my God, andyan ba si Tats, Tanya? Yun yung
Yeah. Actually, super fancy Tats niyan, and he did read the book like you.
Pero
ito yung yung discussion of separating the art versus
art
the
from
artist.
the artist, yes. Ako,
Yun nga.
If
What's your
it-
opinion on that?
if Orson Scott Card would have it his way, ipapapatay niya ako kasi Bex ako. Pero ako naman, I read his stuff and I really liked it. So,
Kailangan mo
that's-
i-separate.
nasa-separate ko naman siya actually.
Syempre, parang, okay, how do you deal with the artwork of the people that we do horrible things?
Yung challenge lang is kasi you're supporting them in a way.
Yun yung mahirap eh.
Pinapayaman
Yun yung
mo sila,
mahirap na
diba?
part.
It goes it. Pero ako, I won't go as far as dapat binaban yan or dapat tinitigil niya yung pagsulat niya. Because some people really wanna cancel it. Yun yung cancel culture. Pero ako, I found that J.D. Salinger is a pedophile. I love the guy. I've read all of his
Ano
books.
ba yun?
Oo, totoo. Dude, I watched the documentary. I even have the book. He's a freaking pedophile. Pero I wouldn't say na dapat di nyo na siya basahin. Because I learned a lot from his stories. Yung ganun. Pero I wouldn't necessarily buy his books or support. Well, patay na kasi siya. Pero kung buhay siya, hindi ko na ano yun. The thing is, parang, ito yung rationale ko because they're such horrible people. Parang, if yung contribution nila to humanity is to actually create great art, why would you stop him? Yun na nga lang yung maganda niyang magagawa. Ang pangit na nga na ugali niya, monster na nga siya. yung problema lang doon is really yung support na makukuha nila when you buy his art. Because
it encourages them diba?
There are artists na talaga, na parang they're horrible people but they make really good art. You have to really separate that. Also, hindi precondition ng art na maging mabuti kang tao. A lot of artists are shit. That's true. Okay. But what matters, ano yung nakikita mo, what do you consume, what do you take? Yun.
Ewan ko, iniisip ko parang kung kunwari, like, okay, meron mga tao na seemingly innately bad. Pero while they're living, there's still a chance for change. Right?
Yes.
So bakit ko i-condemn yung tao agad-agad? Pero kung kunwari, like, yun nga, as people, we make mistakes. Sometimes we have, like, ideas na mali pala. Pero there is still, when you're still alive, there is still time to realize things and there's still a chance for change. Well, while they're still alive,
Yeah, while they're still alive.
Pero it doesn't refute na meron ng mga stains yung name nila. Pero yun lang yung ano ko about people. Parang okay, at this point in time, meron talaga silang mga masamang nagawa. Pero yun lang ba yung magde-define sa kanila?
Well, hopefully not because
'Di
there's
ba?
still, yeah. Pero syempre,
Oo.
na yung reputation nila for
Ang
sure.
difference lang is yung fame factor na yung kilalang kilala. Yun lang.
Ang ganda nung sabi ni Madam Keme.
Just get their books illegally. Char.
Yeah, you can
Gusto ko
still
yung
read
hashtag, char, not char.
them. That's really true. You can read them and not, support their estate.
Or totoo yan, no? Yung Harry Potter
Oo
series.
nga. Super
J.K. turned
na-disappoint
out to be
ako
such
kay,
a, oh my
ano.
God. What are you
Yes, that
saying?
was very, very disappointing.
She's really
Super
disappointing.
disappointing.
Pero that doesn't stop people from liking her books. Oh, I don't really mind na, kasi maganda naman talaga, 'di ba? Parang, pero you can't say
Pero
na,
nga parang nagpapayaman ka ng bigot. Pero yeah, pero that's it. That's how art works, I guess. I think,
mayaman na siya. Parang that,
kaya
anyway,
bumili ka, kaya hindi, di ba?
mayaman na siya. Oh. At pwede mo na i-download yung Harry Potter, ang dami na nagpipirata. Okay, yun. You don't have
Oh my
yun.
God,
So,
hindi ka. Ano na
choose
ginawa?
how you consume their
Character development nga.
Alam mo yung dati, kwento ko lang, Harry Potter na yan. Because even before the movies, I was already reading the books. I was already buying the books. So, like, kung binibili yung hardbound edition, there was one time, kasi syempre, di ba, I'm going to school na. So, alam mo yung behavior ko, Tanya, di ba? Pinapalagay ko yung mga gamit ko muna sa car ko before I go there. Sorry naman.
Oh,
So, na-drop nung yaya ko yung book. Tapos medyo na-dent na konti yung cover. Galit na galit ako. So what I did was I gave the book away tapos I bought a new one. Ganun ako ka-OC kapag nalulukot yung before, tsaka yung spine. Pero ngayon hindi na ako ganun. Para okay na sa akin may mga lukot-lukot yung books.
ang naalala ko sa Harry Potter, remember, I think you and I bought the last book at the same time. Tapos we spent like 4 hours in a coffee shop not talking to each other and just reading it.
yun naman yan. That's so cool.
Oo. Yung
Ah,
ginagawa
kasi
namin ni
ano,
Carl noon. Coffee
That-
bean.
Coffee bean in
Coffee
Greenbelt,
bean,
in
Greenbelt.
Greenbelt. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And we were just reading it.
Yes.
Yeah, I miss those days, no?
Mm-mm.
Sino yung mas mabilis magbasa sa ating dalawa?
Wow, it's a competition.
sino una?
Competitive siya.
Competitive. Babalik tayo sa Ready Player 2.
Anyway, guys, it's 12:30.
Ako din, kung ano
So,
yung pipiliin na Carl would be the last book that I will
Sige.
stay on for. And then,
sige, guys.
So, Carl.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Oh,
Wait.
ayaw mo
You have
mag-last
to
book
say
with
goodbye
me
properly.
and then let's go.
Book. Sige, last book.
Last,
Bago
oo. Last
Sige,
book and then let's
Ano ba
go.
talaga?
So,
last
nakaano
book.
kay Carl.
Ano
Eh,
yun?
almanak to nakikita ko.
Nakasalalay kay Carl.
Salalay kay Carl.
Madami na akong inad to cart.
One Punch Man.
Oh, I've actually seen the series.
Oh, there was a time it was trending so much.
Oo nga eh.
Mm-mm.
Alin, One Punch Man?
Yeah. I think mga 2 years back. It was like a big thing.
Oh, yan na. Obama. Libro
Oh,
niya.
yeah.
Oh, A Promised Land. Teka
Probably
lang.
gonna read that.
Ay, ito gusto mo? Lost Ocean. An Ink
I like,
Adventure.
The Art of Cuphead. So, yan. Pero, okay.
Wow,
Attack
Attack
on
on
Titan,
Titan.
no?
Actually, hinahabol ko yung, the latest season.
Oh my God, ako binge ko na siya.
Na ako sa kanya, girl.
Nasaan ka na ba? It gets better. It really does.
I'm on the last season nate.
Ay, nakakabitin kasi. Kaya nga stop nga muna. Parang I want...
Nagkaka-fatigue na ako. Ayoko na muna panoorin. Diyos ko, sobrang depressing na niya. Anyway.
Sorry, teka, wala akong makita eh. Gusto niya Nicholas Sparks.
Ayan, si
Ito,
Donald Trump. Rage.
Lana Del Rey. Ayan. Harry
Yes.
Potter, a pop-up guide to Diagon Alley.
Oh, that seems like cute but terribly expensive.
How much ba? I didn't even see.
3,599.
Find me ulit. Umikot ba tayo?
Hindi, baka kanina hard copy. This says paperback.
Wala na akong makita,
Oh,
guys.
Mariah Carey.
I love it.
Mariah.
Mariah.
Hardcover siya. Let's end this episode with Mariah.
Ayoko
Ayaw ni
na.
Carl.
May nakita akong avatar.
Avatar, oh my God! Avatar Kyoshi. Yay! Oh my God, may story siya. May like solo story.
Meron siya.
God!
You know, she's lesbian. I'm not even joking she's lesbian.
She is? I didn't know kasi syempre pinanood ko lang yung Last Airbender.
Wait, somebody's asking.
Ano?
Before we go,
Childhood books?
okay nga, Dear Mr. Henshaw, ganyan. The Giver.
Oh,
Sweet Valley High.
I actually, my
Oh,
sister like had a lot of Sweet Valley, so I read them all. Okay din ang
Okay, I will say
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. I was
Goosebumps.
gonna say Goosebumps was tsaka R.L. Stein. Yung R.L. Stein,
Babysitter's
pagka R.L.
Club.
Stein, mas na yun, medyo mas teens pataas. Tapos yung Goosebumps, mas pang kids.
Hindi ko alam kung alam niyo yung Fabulous 5. I like Fabulous 5.
Queer Eye?
No?
Hindi. No. It's para siyang Babysitter's Club.
Okay. Hindi ko alam yun. Alam ko yung Babysitter's Club. Pero nabutan niyo yung Choose Your Own Adventure.
Ang dami ko Choose Your Own Adventure sa attic. Sobrang dami.
Ako, super dami nun. So, yun din. Parang, dahil binasa niya din.
Kasi nga, diba, heteronormative household. Ang ginawa ng parents ko, binili ako ng maraming Choose Your Own Adventure. Hindi ko binasa. Binili nila yung sisters ko ng maraming one full set ng Sweet Valley. Yun yung binabasa ko. Kasi parang, if you're hindi ako nag-i-enjoy dun sa yung engineering ng Choose Your Own Adventure.
Yung format?
Hindi, yung format. Na-appreciate ko lang na medyo matanda na ako. Pero like, when you're younger, hindi mo siya, like, binasa ko siya like, grade 6, grade 7, high school. I know, right? Parang high school. Why would you read that? Pero yeah, I actually enjoyed it. So, Choose Your Own Adventure.
So, yan. Ano daw? What about books by Dr. Zeus? Yan.
I know that there is like a canceling going on of Dr. Zeus.
Bakit?
Hindi ako, hindi pa in-depth yung, Dr. Zeus.
Bakit na-cancel?
Kung bakit. Racism issues.
Sa Dr. Zeus?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
But he's green. Isn't Dr. Zeus green?
Okay, isang headline states, during World War II, Dr. Seuss tried to slay anti-Semitism but also promoted racism. With late author's estate declining to republish 6 of Theodore Giselle's books, we present a look at Dr. Seuss' foundational years as U.S. Air Force propagandist extraordinaire. Okay, that's one, And then, Toronto Star. Some sellers, buyers willing to overlook racism in Seuss books in the name of money, defiance, or nostalgia.
Totoo yan.
Pero ano, you can
Yeah, it's
send
been in it's been in the news, in American news.
yeah.
Kasalanan na naman ba ni Megan yan?
Lahat na lang si
Lahat
Megan
na
yung
lang si Megan.
kasalanan.
Kasi naman lahat binilingap niya.
Well, in-interview kasi siya ni Oprah.
Yun, isa pang sobrang divisive
Lalabas
na
yung
ano.
Oprah kung ayaw mong maglabas ng sama ng loob. Oprah yun eh. Lalabas talaga yun.
Sobrang divisive ng interview na yun.
Huwag
Sobrang
niyo natin pag-usapan.
on
Ganun ba yung...
fire yung Facebook ko yesterday. Yesterday ba? Or the other day? Not in a good way. Anyway, with that,
Yeah, wag tayo
Carl.
muna magbigay ng opinion dyan. So,
Next time na, guys.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, maraming salamat. I enjoyed book shopping with Carl.
wala naman tayo masyado na bining books. So, kailangan natin gawa ng next part to.
Mm-mm.
Or
Tsaka, yan, magsulat ka na rin, ganun. Baka next time, libro mo na ibenta mo. Alam mo yun?
kasi pa-plug ko dito sa channel ko yung parang, guys, buy my zine. It's parang comprised of like 4 short stories. So
Yes.
don't forget to link send me and I will link the link to your short story collection and to both your Twitters down below.
Down below.
Down below. And click subscribe to the Beckler channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And don't forget to click on the notification bell.
Bye-bye, guys.
Noted on this.
Sa
Thank
akin.
you.
Magandang gabi.
Na-enjoy
Bye-bye.
ko po
Bye.
to.
Ay, wait.
Salamat.
Or parang we forgot to tell them about your group on Discord if you want to plug it or you don't.
Next time na, okay lang. That's more about writing naman. This is more like books. Pero yeah, if you guys wanna, if you're guys interested in writing, we have a writing group. Write night. Hanapin nyo na
We'll talk about that another time though. Okay.
some other time. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I'm saying goodbye to Quarantania now. Bye.
Bye.
So wala na po sila. I'll end this soon also, but yeah, I just wanted to end this properly. So yeah, hi Raquel, sorry, parang we're about to end, but yeah, I also love books, but as I've said kanina, parang I don't really get to read everything that I buy. I guess that's normal. So there. I'll see you again next week, and maybe parang the next episode is I'm talking to some of my friends, Mundi and Lot. They were my thesis mates back in college, and I think yung theme naman is going to be I think what they want to do is insomnia shopping, stuff you look at when you can't sleep. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, but that's going to be the theme for next Wednesday. So we'll see, or maybe we can still talk about or parang agree on something else. Pero yun yung iisip namin. So if you guys if you want to click subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. Also on Saturday, I failed to say this. Kasi oh my god, I've started watching I Told Sunset About You and I can't get over it. Guys, ang hirap nga. Now I know what you mean when you say na parang the reason why you watch is because you feel like you have friends na nakakausap niyo about it. So I started watching it because of the other BL bro that we were talking to you about, si Chuki. He practically blackmailed me to watch it. So sige na, it's always been on the top of my list, pero since he told me to watch it, I watched it. Sabi ko parang sige, Chuki, I'm going to watch this. I'm really addicted to it. But on one condition, you have to do an unpacking with me. So on Saturday, I will unpack. I told Sunset about you. His availability is on Saturday 9 p.m. I think JC is also watching it right now, and is going to try to make habol because he's operating on LA time. So there's going to be a live unpacking of I told Sunset about you with me. Chucky, the unseen BL bro, pero he's really part of the BL Bros, the WhatsApp group. And also, I think Julio. I'm going to ask Sid if he's watched it na. But if he hasn't, syempre, wag naman natin spoil for him. So, that's it. So, I'll see you guys again maybe this Saturday, 9 o'clock, if matutuloy ang unpacking namin. Because that's his only availability. And next Wednesday for another shopping experience. So, bye!